Okay, so this is what if Deku was reincarnated so I'm a spider so what? Uh part two. Where I left off I was saying like all the levels or whatever. Um yeah. Anyway, after they're done with the mill, they uh, they run into a human that got stuck in the trap, and the human pulls out a torch and burns the webbing, making Deku and Hiroki realize that their webbing is like not fireproof. So they start pitying, like they start upgrading their house, and they basically make a hammer, and they start adding stone into the middle of the house so that part won't like burn up by fire. Yeah. Then after that, the human, as it ran away, dropped the egg. So they get hungry and they go to eat the egg, but they can't crack it. So they end up um, sitting there trying to crack it. And then some more humans run up and they are burning down their house. They barely manage to stop the burning, and then they think that they're okay. And then the humans, like a whole lot of them, run up and try to kill Deku and Todoroki, but they end up getting away, but running into a lot of other like monsters. They ran into like a giant snake and some other stuff by trying to run away, but they eventually do get away. And then they make a little like hiding spot, and they declare that it's better if they just stay like low and pick off like the creatures that they already know they can defeat. So like frogs and lizards for now, and then um yeah, they kind of stuck for whatever. Then they do that for a little bit, and they run into like they're taking a nap, uh, leveling up into this. They're not completely leveled into this yet, but the bottom legs have no, let's just say they got bigger. Let's say that for later. Um yeah, so they got like not a lot bigger in size, but they got decently bigger, but they really didn't grow too much from um this size. So they basically just got to this size. Yeah. Anyway, okay, they were sleeping. They got woken up by a giant snake, and then they almost died. Jack and took Rookie, um, like basically almost dying. His HP got to like 1%. Then his quirk activated, freezing the whole snake, and then Deku bit the snake, making it like completely shatter, making them both get half a level, not half level, but getting um like a little bit of XP. And then they both level up, so they have around 500 each of experience points or whatever. So that you get what's it called? Um, I forgot what it's called, but basically the skills like to read skills and stuff. And then he also gets shred manipulation, like his webbing manipulation, and he gets detection. Trophy also gets detection, um, the web manipulation, and he gets let's give him um what could be useful. Let's give him like a jumping skill, like a speed boost basically it gives him a extra speed boost for like 15 seconds. Yeah. And so after that, the humans that they thought they got away from catch up to them, and they run into a whole lot of monsters again, and they declare that they can't run from this. They're going to have to fight, so they start fighting and dodging all the monsters, and then they end up getting away. The humans catch up to them, like they thought they got away, but the humans caught up to them, and they both fall off a cliff. And then they use the thread manipulation to stick onto a wall so they don't completely just fall to their death, and then they just um, go down because the webbing broke. They hit like, let's say like the rock that they webbed to, it fell off,